Unidentified, unexplained, unprecedented. As we venture further into the cosmos, we are constantly reminded of how much we still don't know about our own skies. The enigma of unidentified aerial phenomena, or as you may know them, UFOs, has intrigued, perplexed, and even terrified us for decades. From grainy images to first-hand accounts from the military's finest, UFO sightings have become a part of our global folklore. But today, we're not talking about hearsay or old wives' tales. We're about to dive deep into a groundbreaking event that shook the very foundations of our understanding of these phenomena. A recent hearing by the US Congress, where decorated military officials gave mystifying testimonies under oath, has ignited fresh waves of curiosity and controversy. So, are we alone in the universe, or are there more truths out there, just waiting to be uncovered? Fasten your seatbelts as we journey through secrecy, disbelief, and into the heart of the UFO enigma. In 2023, something incredible happened in the world of UFO sightings. The US Congress held a hearing to address these mysterious encounters that have left the world in awe. Join us as we dive deep into this fascinating event and explore the evidence presented at the congressional hearing. The topic of UFO sightings had been a subject of intrigue and skepticism for decades. Over the years, there had been numerous reports from military personnel, pilots, and civilians claiming encounters with unidentified aerial phenomena that exhibited advanced capabilities beyond known human technology. The US government's stance on UFOs had traditionally been one of secrecy and dismissal. However, the situation changed dramatically in the early 21st century with the release of declassified UFO-related documents, videos, and statements from credible sources. These disclosures sparked public curiosity and renewed calls for transparency and investigation. Welcome to another episode of Wisdom Wonderland. Get ready because today we're exploring the UFO phenomenon as you have never seen it before. Our journey begins with an unsettling proposition, a shadowy underbelly of government secrets, if you will. 3 former military officials, all credible and respected in their fields, stood before the US Congress and made an alarming claim. They assert that the government, our government, is holding back, that they possess far more knowledge about UFOs or unidentified aerial phenomena than they're letting us in on. This introduces a disturbing question. Is the government deliberately keeping us in the dark? Are they concealing key UFO-related information from the public? And if so, what are they hiding? Are they protecting us from a harsh reality we may not be ready for? Or are they simply safeguarding their own interests and operations? Perhaps the information is too sensitive. Perhaps it's a matter of national security, but doesn't the public have a right to know? As we delve deeper into this enigma, it becomes increasingly difficult to ignore the controversy surrounding it. After all, this is not just about the existence of otherworldly entities. This is about transparency, trust, and the very nature of our governance. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's analyze the facts and hear the testimonies. Perhaps, somewhere in the midst of truth, secrecy, and the unknown, we might find the answers we seek. Our story takes a turn when we introduce the former US intelligence official, David Grush. Grush, a man deeply woven into the fabric of our nation's intelligence, steps forward with an even more mind-boggling assertion. He tells us that not only does the government know more than it's letting on, it has tangible proof. Grush boldly states that the government is in possession of UAPs, extraterrestrial crafts, otherworldly technology right here on our Earth. But what's even more astonishing is his claim about the source of funding for these top-secret projects. Grush suggests that these programs are funded in ways that are kept hidden from Congress. Could this mean that not only is the government keeping secrets from the public, but also from its own representatives? This certainly stirs the pot, doesn't it? Is it a necessary evil in the name of national security, or a troubling sign of oversight and accountability lost in the labyrinth of secret programs and hidden agendas? The lines between secrecy, security, and democracy start to blur. But let's not jump to conclusions. As we pull back the layers, we must remain steadfast in our search for truth and clarity. As we delve deeper into this enigma, we find ourselves on the brink of what could be humanity's most groundbreaking discovery. Grush, our intelligent insider, adds another layer to this unfolding mystery. He speaks of individuals who claim to have recovered non-human biologics from the crash sites of these UAPs. Non-human biologics, a term as baffling as the subject itself. Are we discussing alien life forms, unknown organisms, evidence of life beyond our own blue planet? Grush, however, stops short of divulging specifics, perhaps bound by classified knowledge or simply evoking more questions than answers. One can't help but ponder, what does non-human really mean in this context? And why is this information so sensitive that it's withheld from public view? As we grapple with these questions, it's clear that the answers could have profound implications on our understanding of our place in the universe. As we navigate these revelations, a call for transparency rises amidst the cloud of mystery. There's a strong demand from lawmakers and witnesses alike. They advocate for a clear process, both for reporting UAP encounters and sharing information about these unidentified objects with the public. After all, shouldn't those who spot these phenomena in our skies, from commercial pilots to military personnel, have a safe and streamlined way to report their sightings? And wouldn't it be in our best interest to ensure that this vital information is disclosed rather than kept under wraps? Yet, the government's response remains elusive. Could this be a simple case of bureaucratic red tape, or is there something more at stake here that we are not privy to? As we explore these angles, the push for openness challenges the status quo, instigating a controversy that demands our attention. But what if the real barrier to unveiling the truth about UAPs isn't just government secrecy, but our own biases and prejudices? In a society where the mere mention of UFOs or UAPs often draws ridicule, many witnesses hesitate to share their experiences. Imagine for a moment being a pilot who spotted an unidentified object while in flight. Would you come forward if it might cost your reputation or career? This stigma silences potential witnesses, potentially holding back valuable data about these aerial mysteries. And we as a society contributing to the ongoing mystery by not taking these reports seriously? As we wrestle with these questions, we start to realize that this UAP puzzle is more complex and layered than it initially seemed. We have journeyed through startling revelations, from government knowledge and cover-ups to the discovery of non-human biological matter, the need for transparency, stigma silencing witnesses, and advanced technology beyond our comprehension. The unknown is a vast, often daunting expanse. Yet, it's our curiosity and tenacity that drive us forward into the heart of these mysteries. So, what do you think? Are we on the brink of groundbreaking discovery, or are we chasing shadows of natural phenomena and misinterpreted sightings? Let's continue this discussion in the comment section below. Your theories and insights matter. And remember, in the realm of the unknown, only one thing is certain. Our journey is far from over.